Another new game from Worthington Game, because how many did we get the other day at once?
11.
11. And of course, Blackman is busy looking at Miss Katie's legs to think if he should do something. How many French and Indian War road trips have we taken? Several. We're a romantic kind of guy. We take our wife to battlefields.
And I get chocolate.
And you get chocolate, and when we go to Ligonier, there's a great ice cream shop there.
Yeah.
So the other thing about it, too, is we've seen where Braddock was buried. In the middle of a road. But this is what? It's, as you notice, it's a hold the line, French and Indian War, and it's an expansion set. So
much lighter box.
Much lighter box, much smaller. Show us the back of the box there, Miss Katie. Yes, it looks like it has more figures, so more things to make the cats happy. And what's very interesting here is we've talked about that we've both gone to Fort Ligonier several times. Our friend Bill Molyneux. And the best and most interesting place I think we went to was Fort Frederick, which is outside Hagerstown.
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere. So we've always wondered, did the river come closer to that at one point? Was it a wagon trail? Or we've never got a good sense of it. What's also interesting is it's a big stone fort in the middle of the Maryland countryside, which was then the frontier. So
you almost have to know it's there because it's not something you stumble across.
No, it's very surprising to come up on, isn't it?
Yes.
And the other thing we learned when we were there is that at one point it had fallen into such a state of disrepair that the local farmers and folks were sort of using it as a place to get stones for their own houses. So, well, what do we say to always to everybody?
Bye-bye.
Bye-byes. Hey, folks, we're looking at or unboxing Hold the Line, the French and Indian War expansion set from Worthington Games. And notice, this is in association with PSC Games. Critical to read down here. Must own Hold the Line, the American Revolution to play. So, good picture art. Sort of heavy. And the back. Now, this is where everybody's going to get excited. There are figures in this, because I know people have complained about some of the other Hold the Line games where they did away with figures. So the game components are a label sheet, 100 plus plastic soldiers, terrain tiles, scenario and rule book, 1 to 2 hours, complexity 3 out of 10. And as it says, there's a prelude to revolution. We've embarked in great campaigns for control of the continent. And there's rangers. So let's open the box up and see what it looks like. Upon opening the box, we see, oh, gee, isn't that a surprise? A rule book. And right off inside, it's the introduction, terrain, the figures, and look how nice they look. They look very metallic. What are in scenarios, optional rules, and of course the cover art is our favorite, Braddock's Defeat. And we've got scenarios. Miss Katie and I always keep saying we're going to go to Lewisburg. I want to go there. And of course, both Miss Katie and I and Bill Molyneux love Fort Ticonderoga. Never been to Quebec. Never been to the Plains of Abraham. Never been to Bloody Bridge where Pontiac fought outside Detroit. But been to Bushy Run. Well, such as Bushy Run is anymore. Fight for Fort Pitt in western Pennsylvania. Okay, so we've got that. Labels. Ooh, labels. Something Miss Katie never likes. Miss Katie never likes labels and stickers. Tiles. We have, what, one? We have tile board 1 Bravo. we have tile board 1 alpha. So 1 alpha is fort, towns or encampments, and let's see how easy they come out. Look at that. Look how easy they come out. And let's see, are they all the same on the other side? Oh, there's a boat. Now let's flip them over and take a look. Others fall out, and some are boats on the back. So we've got those. And I wondered last night, well, what's in here? Oh my. We have figures. We have a lot of figures. And these, let's see, what do you think? Pretty nicely detailed. Look again. Yeah. All right. We have Indians, aka Native Americans. Let's find a cannon. Cannon. All feel pretty sturdy too, folks. And we have dragoons. So setting them up here, let's see what you think of them when they set up. Let's see how well they stand. Seem to stand pretty well, don't they? Well, I'm impressed by the figures. How about you? I like them. And then, of course, we have commanders. Da 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 da. Wait, this one's supposed to do something goofy, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Impressive. No sprue. They're just nice and impressive. And let's get some more out here. We'll get I'm impressed. How about you? Bandit says, don't I get a little bit of FaceTime? And of course, we have Sheridan there. And of course, we have the throw, which Miss Frankie kills every single day. Now, 2 books. Of course, there's 2 books. There's first, War for Empire in Western Pennsylvania. I think we bought this at Fort Ligonier. I'd have to ask Miss Katie. Miss Katie's getting her hair cut right now, so I don't know. But I think this was Fort Ligonier. We bought this, and, well, produced by the Fort Ligonier Association. How about that? I like when I sound smart. And of course, the part that we like best is how it all starts. And we visited the same meadow where Washington ambushed the folks, and then, of course, Fort Necessity. The book, though, on the French and Indian War, and I don't know if there's any other that comes close, is Anderson's The Crucible of War. There's no other book that even comes close to Anderson's book. Anderson's book is both scholarly and very readable. And of course, you know, the origins of it. And it's interesting. And he actually goes back, takes it as far back as 1450 and 1754. And then this is such a great chapter on the defeat and how the British just could not get their act together. And then the turning point is 1758, and then Annus Mirabilis, 1759, with the ascension of William Pitt. The book, bar none, for the French and Indian War. Doesn't have a lot, as I recollect, on Europe, but his focus is, of course, North America. Highly recommend it. Worth buying a good copy of. Don't cheat yourself on this one because you'll use it a lot, and it's a good read. As always, we thank you, folks. Have a blessed day.